Zelium TV today. Here are the top 10 most powerful militaries in Africa. 10. Libya, global ranking 77. The government in Tripoli is battling to keep the forces out of the city as it lacks a fully integrated force. Regardless, the country still has available 2,500 armored fighting vehicles, 500 tanks, 600 towed artillery pieces, 6,500 logistical vehicles. 9. Democratic Republic of Congo, global ranking 72. The security reform of the country began in 2003 after a period of civil war and is still grappling with the effort to integrate armed non-state actors into national security institutions. There is an active force of 134,000 personnel. 8. Sudan, global ranking 69. The military has an active force of 104,000 personnel, 191 aircraft, 410 combat tanks, 403 armored fighting vehicles and a total of 18 naval assets. Most of this equipment is supplied from Russia and China as the country is under sanctions from Western countries. 7. Morocco, global ranking 61. King Mohammed VI made a call for the government to recruit 10,000 Moroccans into compulsory military service this year, and this is set to increase to 15,000 in 2020. The Royal Army has an active force of 196,000 personnel at its disposal and 291 aircraft, 2,720 armored vehicles, 1,109 tanks, and a navy with over 121 assets. 6. Angola, global ranking 58. Angola Armed Forces, FFA, has three components: the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. Earlier this year, the transformation agenda of President Lourenço swept through the armed forces with 88 generals being relieved of their duties. 5. Ethiopia, global ranking 47. Ethiopia is the only country without a maritime border in the top 5. Ethiopia has focused its resources on developing its army and air force to an impressive degree. The GFP doesn't penalize landlocked countries for not having a naval force. 4. Nigeria, global ranking 44. The West Africa Army has been locked in a battle with the Boko Haram insurgency for the better half of the decade. Despite significant gains made in Buhari's first term, there have been a few setbacks in the past year as the army is more trained for conventional warfare rather than the guerrilla tactics used by the insurgents. 3. South Africa, global ranking 32. South Africa uses its highly advanced military for peacekeeping and international cooperation. The lack of conflict has not prevented the country from having a whopping $4.6 billion defense budget. 2. Algeria, global ranking 27. The country, however, ranks a distant second in 27th position in global rankings. Algeria's active frontline personnel number more than 130,000 troops and it has nearly 2,000 armored fighting vehicles at its disposal. 1. Egypt, global ranking 12. Egypt puts itself over the top with regard to military strength due to the sheer size of its armed forces. The North Africa power ranks an impressive 12th in global rankings. The Egyptian armed forces consist of the Egyptian Army, Egyptian Navy, Egyptian Air Force and Egyptian Air Defense Command. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.